Okay, Buzzington, welcome to my office. Wow, is this the control room? No, this is just my office. I don't actually control anything in this room. The only thing I control is that one button that ends up changing, the screen a bit. It ends up changing to different camera angles. That way I can end up seeing the entire factory. Ah, cool. Also, another note, what exactly is this factory? Ah, well, I'm glad you asked. Let me show you. Well, you see, Buzzington, you know how we end up having lots of enemies in the universe that we have to end up dealing with? Well, yeah. Well, I ended up buying this factory that ends up getting rid of random junk from random places, like, stuff like tables or boxes or certain things that certain people just want to get rid of and recycle and stuff like that, that kind of rubbish. And I ended up buying this factory and made this kind of a thing where we not only end up getting rid of boxes and tables and stuff like that, as you can see in that big corner over there, but we also end up getting rid of the dead bodies of our enemies, making it so that we end up, there's no proof that we ended up killing them. Why do you not want proof that you killed them? Buzzington, I may be rich enough to have my own Death Star, but remember, killing is bad. There are a lot of police out there in the universe that would want me in jail for what I've done, alright? Granted, I've only killed psychopaths, but still, it's a crime. It's bad. That's why I need to get rid of the evidence. Which is why I've gone this factory to make sure to end up destroying the bodies the best way possible. Now, let me end up showing you the rest of the factory. Now, as you can see, all of the bodies and all of the junk ends up going into this little vent right here. This vent has lots of lasers, meaning it ends up cutting the bodies into different parts. And ends up cutting it all into different parts and making it so there's less and less of the bodies. Then the vent ends up leading to this room. There are two different ways the bodies can go. They can end up either going to the left or to the right. I'm going to end up showing you both ways they go. Now to the left, they end up going in this little hole right here. This little hole ends up leading to... Hold on, let me end up changing the camera angle. It's a good thing I have lots of cameras around this factory, or else we would have to actually end up walking to all these different places. Instead, we can just end up sitting in my office, just end up pressing this one button to change the camera angle. Yeah, that is actually quite good. Remind me to thank the guy who ended up setting up all of this in your office. Will do, will do. Okay, let's just continue on pressing this one button to end up looking at all the different camera angles in the factory. And as you can see, from that one little hole, it ends up leading to this other area where it ends up actually loading even more trash onto the conveyor belt to, well, destroy trash and recycle it, so to speak. I'm going to end up eventually making it so it also ends up piling up bodies as well. You know, the bodies of my enemies. That way we don't need to end up just piling them all up in that, that main room you ended up seeing where the bodies were already piled up. And then it ends up going through that little hole right over there, as you can see from the camera. Meanwhile, there's all these different other vents just piling up loads of trash. But yeah, all the trash ends up leading to that little hole right there. And through this little hole, you can end up seeing there's this kind of little crushing thing. Hold on, let me get a better camera angle. Ah, yes, this is a much better camera angle. Thank God for all these cameras. As you can see, it ends up crushing all the trash right there and ends up making it, well, making it much smaller, as you can see. Once again, I'm going to end up putting bodies in there to make sure they end up getting crushed a lot. And then all the trash ends up getting just pushed along right there. Hold on, let me move to the next camera angle so you can see. And then it ends up going through this little hole here. Okay, and hold on, let me move to a different camera angle. And then it ends up going through this thing. It ends up actually burning all the trash, which means it's going to end up burning all the bodies. Means it's even much less trash than before, albeit much less body parts than before, making much less chance of the cops actually finding out. And once it ends up going through the thing that ends up lighting all the trash on fire, along with all the bodies that'll be lighting on fire, it'll end up using these kind of chainsaw little things to end up cutting the bodies in half. Also the trash, once again. Yeah, you keep on mainly just talking about the bodies. Well, yeah, that's the main reason I bought all of this stuff. Do you actually plan on having this thing actually cut trash and get rid of trash, by the way? Oh, yeah, I plan on doing that as well. Why do you ask? You're mainly just talking about mainly just doing it with bodies. That's making me wonder now. Don't worry, Buzzington. Don't worry. I will end up also putting trash in here as well to make the environment cleaner. Don't worry. I'm not just doing this to end up getting rid of evidence that I'm a killer. Don't worry. Don't worry. And from there, once all of the trash and bodies end up getting cut up, it ends up going to this bit. As you can see, there's a light over there, just blinking constantly. That's actually scanning all the trash, seeing how much is being cut up and stuff. Really? Is that what it's doing? Well, I think that's what it's doing. It's either that or that light bulb is broken, because that's all I know is that thing just keeps flashing. I haven't really asked my scientist what that thing is. All I know is that it just keeps on blinking constantly whenever trash goes by, so I'm guessing that's what it's doing. I'm not sure what it's actually trying to do. It doesn't destroy anything, so I'm not sure what it does. It's just a blinking light. God knows, God knows. But anyway, from there, from the blinking light, it ends up going down that way. And then it ends up going onto this conveyor belt here. Now, there's actually two ways this can end up going. Hold on, let me end up moving the cameras. It can end up going to the right, as you can see here. Hold on, let me move the camera again. Okay, there's a bad camera angle. Okay, it can end up either moving right here, where it ends up going into... Hold on, let me move the camera angle again. This machine here, where it actually ends up destroying the very molecules of trash, as you can see. Or it could end up... Hold on, let me move to a different camera angle again. It can end up actually going into this compactor kind of thing. It ends up crushing the thing. Basically, as you can see from that conveyor belt, it actually automatically moves, where it either ends up sending it to that machine that ends up getting rid of the trash's very molecules and ends up destroying it completely, or it ends up going into this trash compactor. And from the trash compactor... Hold on, let me move the camera angle again. It ends up going onto this conveyor belt here. Now, hold on, let me keep on moving. And from this conveyor belt, it ends up going into that machine right over there. I believe it ends up, Actually, I'm not actually sure what that machine does. Hold on. Ah, here we are. Okay, now I've got a better camera angle of this. I'm not actually sure what this machine actually does. All I know is that I believe those three arms end up, going into the machine and doing something with the trash, and once it ends up coming out, it ends up coming out as loads and loads of barrels, as you can see right there. Yeah, it looks like it's a big pile of barrels. For some reason, your factory has just made lots of barrels. Yeah, it has. I'm gonna need to talk to the people in charge to get on that, because it looks like they're actually piling up constantly now. My God. Yeah, shouldn't you have people working on this? I do, although I think for some reason they're all on break. I'm gonna need to talk to the staff manager about this. For some reason, everyone seems to be on break at the moment. What the hell? Yeah, also, I think you should end up talking to the guy who's in charge of the cameras, because, this camera seems to be quite slow. It keeps on cutting the footage where it looks like the conveyor belt is moving so damn fast you can't even see it moving. It's weird. I mean, you can kind of see it moving, but it's moving way too fast. It's extremely weird. You need to talk to someone about that. Yeah, I'll get on that. But yeah, that's where the trash and bodies go if they end up going to the left. If they end up actually going to the right... Hold on, let me change the camera angle. It ends up going in this machine right here, where it ends up actually crushing everything. And, hold on, once it comes out of the machine, okay, you can see all the trash coming out of the machine, it ends up going into this big room right here, where it ends up falling in that little hole, where it all ends up getting destroyed. So yeah. Quite a good system. Yeah, it is. It's a very good system, actually. Very good indeed. Just got one question. What? You said that loads of people should be working here, and I have not seen one single person so far. Well, I did say they were on break. Well, who's in charge of them going on break? I told you before, the task manager, or the guy who's actually in the main control room. Which, the more you mention it, I haven't seen anyone working so far. Maybe we should go and visit him, see what the hell's going on. I would do that if I were you. Okay, let's go and see him. So, this is the control room? Yep, this is the control room. The task manager should be around here somewhere. Hey, task manager... You've got to be kidding me. Wake up, you moron! What? What? I'm awake. I'm awakened. Oh, hey, boss. I was just looking at the control panels and seeing the buttons I need to press and yeah, stuff like that. Yeah. What the hell are you doing sleeping on the job? You do realize that this place needs lots of security, right? If you end up taking your eyes off the buttons or the security cameras for one goddamn second, what if loads of enemies ended up coming in here, huh? What if loads of bad guys that ended up wanting revenge on me or you or anyone who works here ended up coming into this warehouse to get revenge for killing all their friends, huh? Huh? What then, huh? Oh, relax, sir, relax. It's not like that's ever gonna actually happen.
Sup, boys? Did someone say anything about killing?
Stormtrooper, you're fired. Greetings, Gmod lovers across the university. We're here along with no-nows because this is Let's Mess Around with Gmod. In the last episode... Oh, I'm right now spectating. What do you know? Okay. I'm right now spectating. In the last episode I ended up playing a game which was called Melon Bomber. I believe that's what it was called. In this video I'm playing a game which you all should end up remembering. It's known as Death Run. Now, seeing that it's been a while since I've ended up playing Death Run, I thought I might as well end up going back to it. Then I've ended up playing loads of new games, so an old classic I thought might be good. So without further ado, I'm going to end up playing Death Run today, or more likely keep dying and end up watching all the people that are good at Death Run, I was going to say. And, yeah, see how that goes. Okay. Was the person who was deaf even, online, or were they AFK? Away from their keyboard? Because it looked like they didn't even move a muscle. Whatever. Oh yeah, whenever the game starts, it immediately just points out this. It immediately just shows this up on my screen, showing how many... your kills, your deaths, and whatever. Anyway. Okay. I just need to end up going this way. Did someone just drop their... Okay, crowbar. Whatever. Have you run this game? Well, it looks like the guy who's the murderer, the guy who's the deaf isn't even doing anything, so this should be quite easy. Anyway, I say that now, and yet I feel like I'm going to jinx my... What slow are you doing? Soybird, what the hell? You just jumped over that like it was nothing. I feel like it's going to be quite easy, because it looks like the guy who's deaf is... Oh no, wait, there's 4 deafs. Maybe this won't be as easy as I thought. Then again, the more I say that, the more I feel like I'm jinxing myself. More likely that, seeing that everyone's ended up going out, more likely that the deaths are way far ahead and they're just trying to catch up with all the people that are quickly just doing this. And what's with the lasers? Oh god. It might be actually easier than I thought it would be. I say that though, and I think I'm going to die no matter what. I feel like I'm going to die. It doesn't look like anyone's activated the traps. This looks like it's going to be a very easy game for us. What the hell? Oh. Well, the only thing that could possibly kill me now is myself. My own stupidity. Which is quite likely. I thought I wasn't going to make it. Okay, continuing on. Seriously, this might be the most easiest game I ever played. You know what? I actually want something to happen now because this is way too easy. Where the hell are the deaths? I wanted something to happen. No, nothing happened. What? Is this seriously the end corner? I made it to the end. What? Oh! Knife area. Old school. Survival. Bunny hop. Okay, I guess not. You have to choose one of them. Oh, they're going for bunny hop. Okay. It looks like it's a contest now of who's gonna win, so... Death needs to get to the end? What the hell? Oh! Bunny hop it. Why is the Death just standing there like an idiot? Okay. Bunny hop. What the hell? What is happening? What is Death even trying to do? Hold on, I'm trying to spectate from Death's screen. Here we are. Okay, now he's finally going out. What the hell? So why is there only one Death? Hold on, let me... Oh, it looks like the two other Deaths... I thought there was four. The two other Deaths ended up dying somehow. Interesting. I'm not sure what the hell's happening, but it looks like Death keeps on dying. Oh. Death, you're bad. Death, you're bad. These guys are going around circles around you. I know there's 3 of them, but seriously, you're bad. Okay, oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention. If you're wondering why there's actually, the only thing you can hear at the moment is me and the, is he just jumping on the spot now? What's he even doing? If you're wondering why the only noises you can hear at the moment is me and, probably the music I'm gonna add in and not the game, it's because I've turned off the sounds of the game just in case there's actually music. And not to mention, there's actually people talking in this game. Not in chat, I mean literally with their microphones, and I don't really want people hearing that, so yeah. I want you guys to have to hear that. Is he jumping sideways? What point are you trying to prove, mate? So what on earth is actually trying... What is actually happening right now? What are they doing? I'm not getting much of the point of this game. What is the guy who's deaf just said be right back quickly. So now he's AFK. Right. What on earth is happening here? It's a tie. Stalemate. What? I don't get that game. I understand the end. You have to end up choosing one of the 4 challenges and end up doing so. Oh, here's my kills and deaths. Your runner wins. 7. Okay, anyway. Let's end up going this way. Oh, it looks like some people have tails. Oh! Oh, it looks like someone's actually activating the traps this time. Thank God. I saw one person activate the traps. What's going to run again? Seriously, I'm trying to figure that out. Or maybe not. Okay. Easiest game ever. Once again, he's not there, so just continue on. At this point, I don't think this game should be called Death Run. Albeit, it should be called Death Run if there were more... There's 4. There's 4 of them, and yet I haven't seen any of them once. Well, except for one guy, but he just disappeared. Why? I just realized it was going across here without even looking. I need to check first. Okay. Is he there? Is he there? Okay, I don't see him. I'm making 100% sure. Oh, this way. Okay! Let's continue this way. Area 4. We're going to Area 4 next. Oh no, wait, we're going to... Okay, whatever. How many of us are there? Am I seriously in the top 4? Wait, hold on. Top 3. Where's the other guy? I see this guy and me. What? Okay, someone's obviously activated the trap here, so... I guess I do need to be careful now? I guess so. Whatever, anyway, continuing on. I don't see... What? Oh, hey, yeah! I like how my name's up there as well. Somehow we won. I'm not sure how. What happened? Whatever. Oh, never mind. Is that Tom from Tom and Jerry? The hell? What's he? I didn't know there was a skin like that in this game. What the hell? I'll bet it in Gmod. Oh. Platform. Platform bad. Okay, the traps are actually being activated. Good. I get to see how the traps are activated. Thank God. I was wondering what these traps would look like. Dear God. This is the problem when you're so slow. You don't get to see all the action. This guy being in my face. Okay. For a minute, I was wondering if the guy was actually there to activate the trap. What even is this trap? Oh, I bet those pipes end up dropping something on me to kill me. Let's see them there, so. Okay, continuing on. Not the most entertaining footage, I must admit, but actually I don't know what else to say. It's not really the most entertaining footage. Nope, nothing there. Okay, area 3. Well, this guy is just standing there, and yet no one's doing anything, so. Oh, I like how I look behind me and I mean it. Okay. Must have chose this platform this time. Okay. Well, someone's already died to this trap, obviously. Okay, continuing on. Wait, how many people are left? There's 4 of us left. Ouch! I should have watched it more carefully. Well, at least I get to watch this guy's. Never mind. Who's? Oh, we have the. He's just waiting for the. Hold on. Where's the? What? What happened to the? It looks like the death has. Is now trapped. Okay. This game's getting more interesting. Tom? How did Tom get to the end? God damn it, Tom and Jerry. What the hell? Turns out Tom, after building so many traps with Jerry, Tom has mastered Death Run. It looks like there's only 2... Yeah, there's only 2 people that are, runners, and there's 1 death, except the 1 death is now trapped. Wow, this is going to be a couple interesting minutes. Well, this might be quite boring. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm wondering maybe I should just... What the hell are you doing with your screen, mate? He's just so bored. He's just shaking his screen around constantly. I'm wondering maybe I should end up just either pausing it or speeding it up here until the next round starts, because it doesn't look like much is going to happen here. Seeing that this guy is actually stuck. Yeah, seeing that this guy is actually stuck, I don't see much point in continuing recording for now, seeing that, well, if he's stuck, then there's not going to be much entertaining footage just watching these two jump around for a little while that guy's just stuck in a corner. So, I'm going to end up pausing the video here. I'll be right back once the next round starts. I'll see you then. Okay, viewers, I'm back. The round has ended up starting again, so let's quickly end up going to do this. How do you run? Is that guy just hovering? I'm wondering how you run now. That's how to slow yourself down. Whatever, anyway, well, Steve definitely died here. Oh. Well, he left, so, yeah. I figured that... Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm making sure because I can see. I saw someone there just for a second, and I'm not sure if these traps have been activated or not. Oh, I get it. That would drop from the ceiling and explode me. Okay. Possibly the fastest round I've ever seen. Oh my god. Not fastest round. I think the main reason I keep... McQueen, do you know the way? I'm only gonna say that once because that would be keep saying it. Okay, I don't see any... Whatever. Okay, this is gonna be. Huh. Okay. Well, either he didn't press the button, or I got all of those right. He probably didn't press the button. Who's left? Me? What the hell? Why am I the only one left? Oh, turns out I was right. I just realized there's actually music playing in the video. I'm gonna go with Bunny. Ow, 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 ow. Ow! Oh well. How was I the last one alive? Did I miss something? Seriously, how did that happen? You know, it's best not to question it. How come there's some people that can move before I move? What the hell? What the hell is that guy doing? He looks like he's on the map. Whatever, anyway. I don't think any of these traps have been activated yet. Hold on, how many? Okay, there's only 2 of them. Maybe that's why. God knows, anyway. What the hell? What the hell is happening at the side of my screen? Why is there pictures of a guy just being angry? What? What? I don't know. I guess this must just be like that game known as the Fat Kid. You can end up adding pictures inside. I just hope they don't end up adding pictures like they did in the Fat Kid game, because that was really... I had to do a lot of editing. Okay. That was really a 50-50 chance of me dying there. Am I the first? Am I? Okay. I was about to say something. I felt like I was the last one again, and I would not understand that for hell. I'm stuck in it. Why'd you put barrels there, you nutter? And also, why do you have a floating snowman? Why do you have a floating snowman? Okay, that's the usual pattern it goes for, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. Even though it doesn't look like anyone's pressed those buttons, I'd rather not risk it for the chocolatey biscuit. I don't see anyone hitting the button. Seriously, they should get more than one person on the button. My god. Anyway, continuing on this way. No mercy. Okay, someone called no mercy. Ah, it's this one. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. Okay, for the future, I know where to go now. I need to end up looking at the pads before I jump on them to understand where exactly to go. Oh, I'm one of the devs. Okay, I'm going to try and do my job very seriously. I did it! Don't know how I did it, but I did it. Okay. Hopefully the game should be a bit more interesting now. I actually killed some people. Holy hell. Wasn't expecting that.
Damn it!
Whatever. Whatever, I'll let those people go past thinking that they're better. What the hell? Okay, it's official. I'm really bad at this. Well, at least I get to see all the traps. That's something, I guess. They're arriving. Little tap. You can do this. A little tap. Is anyone even coming now? I'm betting everyone that was coming is past me. Yeah, they just passed me! God damn it! Ow. Nope. Oh my god, did I actually do that? Hold on. Is my teammate even doing anything? What is he doing? Is that everyone? Okay, whatever. We just need to wait for the last guy. Okay! I kind of carried my own team then. Why is someone saying gay in chat? Is that just a way of saying... I don't understand that. Whenever someone insults someone, they just say you're gay. I don't really get that. I don't get that at all. I don't get that one bit. Why is that supposed to be an insult? Anyway, just continuing on. Although I like it how I basically carried my own team then. Anyway, looking at the time, I think I'm gonna end up playing one more game of this, and then I think I'll end off the episode. I'll end it off with a good one, I guess, seeing that I actually ended up, I hate to brag, but I feel like I'm the only one who's actually using the goddamn, you know, buttons. Well, either that, or I'm so slow. Seeing that I'm so slow, the people that are supposed to press the buttons are already pressing the buttons before I even get there. Unfortunately, but at least I got to see some of these traps and how they work. That's a good thing. That's good. That's good. Anyway. Continuing on. Don't see any other enemies. What am I talking about? Enemies? I don't see anyone near the buttons, I meant to say. So let's continue on. I don't see anyone. Yeah. Okay. Right. Swear. Okay. I've beaten that rhyme to death, seriously, I've said that way too much. Oh. And I guess I win. And with that, I think I'll just end off the episode here. Hope you all enjoyed my subscribe, make sure to leave a like, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye!